Greetings to everyone. Today I'm going to talk about defamation through social media. In a simple language, defamation occurs when there is a statement made that damages or injures the reputation of another person itself. If we realize nowadays many of us tend to complain about someone and we keep posting it on our social media, like Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter itself. For example, some of the peoples nowadays tend to complain about their nasty boss, posting about their unreasonable boyfriends and girlfriends, the annoying double packers, and everything else. But we have to aware that if we are being the keyboard warriors itself, it can get us into a big trouble because we are bounded by the law itself, especially when we don't know what we have to say and have not to say through social media itself. So this thing may get us into big trouble. By this, we as the users itself, as the internet user itself, we have to aware that what we should and should not post through our social media platform just now, what I've listed just now, which is Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So, to begin my talk, first and foremost, there are two types of defamation itself. The first one is libel, and the second one is slander. What is libel and what is slander? Okay, libel is a defamation that is written down, which is being typed, so people can see. While slander is a defamation also, but it is what have been spoken. Generally, libel is worse than slander itself because it is stated according to the law. Libel is written down. It can be read again and transmitted again, while slander might not have the lasting or ripple effects like the libel itself. That's why libel is said that it is worse than the slander. Secondly, no matter who we are, we have to know that we have no right to defame anyone. We cannot defame anyone. As according to the freedom of speech, which is under the Article 10 of Federal Constitution in our country itself, it is said that it is not absolute and certainly does not extend to the right to spread lies about others. All of us are bounded by this law itself. So, meaning that before posting about people that we find nasty on social media, first thing first, we have to think about the consequences that might we gain, and we should avoid from adding insults to our facts before we posted it out through our social media platform. For example, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and etc. Last but not least, we have to be aware that if we become the victim of defamation through social media, we can claim for our rights. By saying this, if we have been defamed by other people, we can sue that person who defamed us, as the action of that person is called damage, as they are harming our reputation itself. But we have to show that the communication that made by the person itself, which is defaming us, have to the statement made by that person have to right the statement itself is lowering down our reputation itself, and we have to show that the statement is referring to us, and the rumors itself is already spread by one person to another person. So if we can show these three elements of defamation, only by that we can sue that person itself. So as a conclusion, as we already know that defamation can lead us into jail, we have to be more cautious on what we are going to share through social media itself. And if we are being defamed by someone, we have to know that we have the rights to sue that person himself. So by saying this, I end up my talk. Thank you.